Hello, this is Mrs. Jones, mental health practitioner at Central High School. Today I just wanted to stop in and say hello and welcome back. Today I'm also happy to be joined by my son Emmanuel, who is going to help me bring some mental health tips and some mental health awareness to you. So I'm just going to start with asking him a couple of questions. So, Emmanuel, can you talk a little about how you have been feeling and how this quarantine has impacted you?
Yeah, it's been knocking me out of whack. Just this uncertainty during these times is not really a sense of consistency. It's kind of out of rhythm, like Jay Dilla's drums.
Music reference. Yes. So, when you talk about being out of rhythm and just sort of, I think, just out of sync, not feeling like yourself, how do you create that balance for yourself? What sort of things that we call those things coping skills? What sort of coping skills do you use?
I've been trying to engage in music, stuff like that. Been learning to play bass. I've been making beats and stuff like that. Just something that engages me, so I can. It's something I enjoy doing too, so I can I keep wanting to do it. It also keeps my mind active.
So it sounds like your coping skill is not only enjoyable and sort of, stress relieving, but also it stimulates you too, gets you thinking
Yeah.
about doing things. Um, and so, some of your peers may be experiencing some of the same sort of emotions that feeling of being out of sync or just, out of rhythm. Do you have any suggestions of what may be helpful for them to balance that out?
Yeah, try to do something new that you have never done before, so it doesn't feel monotonous. So like you just it feels different. You can dynamic. So like you can focus on it more. I guess dude, I feel like when you do something new, it's not it doesn't get old very quick.
Or trying new things?
Yeah,
Yeah, like you mentioned, you've been learning to play the bass, so trying
yeah,
something that you haven't tried before. Yeah, I have a goal to master knitting and crocheting, so I just need to take the time. So that's something new that's been challenging to me. I've been trying that for a long time, and hopefully this time I'm going to nail it. But more importantly, what I heard Emmanuel talking about was routine and how important routine is. It's sort of that how we bookend our day. How do we choose to wake up, and how do we choose to lay our bodies down to prepare for the next day? Routine kind of gives us a sense of control over things that during this time particularly feel very out of control. So consider for your routine waking up at a certain time, and when you wake up, you may want to listen to a podcast, you may want to exercise, you may want to stretch or do yoga, you may want to have breakfast or just have some quiet time, and then consider setting a time aside for yourself to um, get your schoolwork completed and look over those things and sort of enrich yourself every day. And then think about a time that you give back to yourself by going outside and getting some fresh air, maybe taking a walk. And as you wind down for the evening, think about a time you may want to unplug from electronics and just start settling your mind to prepare for the next day. But routine, no matter how that looks, routine is what we want to take away and that we want to incorporate into our daily lives.
Um, Before we go,
Oh,
just wanted to say that Thundercat's new album is real good. Y'all should check it out. It is what it is on all streaming platforms. Listen to Boldy James too.
I don't. Thank you.